Thank you very much. I found them on clearance at Kohl's.
Nice.
I haven't.
I got a loaner.
Miss. This missed the packet, so this is additional.
Oh.
And I know Jim is here. Okay.
Use it this way.
He does? Okay, I'll leave that for him then. And was Dave able to make it? Do you know?
I don't know. As far as I know, he was supposed to.
Okay, if he.
Yeah, we might have to send something out because Brian doesn't know anything about it either.
Yeah. Well, I apologize for blaming you because I told Beatrice that I was. That must have been.
From the ducks.
This is not on the agenda for closed.
Was that?
This is not on the agenda for closed.
That's correct.
So we can't go in.
Correct. Yeah.
That's-
Hit the joint.
It's 2:50.
Have they gone south?
No, unfortunately. Some have. Some have more coming. Yeah. They'll come in waves.
Okay. There, eventually do they leave for the winter?
Not all of them. Some stay local now. We're mild enough now. We used to.
In the library.
If there's open water, they'll stay. Once the water closes up, they'll go.
Green.
As long as they can keep something open. I think they kept Windfall open through January, almost into February last year. They did. So.
You ready? Look, called January. Approval of the minutes, October 2nd, 2025. Do we have a motion?
I'll move.
We have a second.
It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, I'll second it. There's only the three of us, right?
Pardon?
There's only the three of us.
Jim's here somewhere.
So far.
I don't see him.
He's here somewhere.
He's in the finance
Yes, we saw him.
Jim's here somewhere.
I had a couple of comments on the minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't have them. So just at the beginning, under the others present, we have Ryan from Ron Breezen and Alicia from Alara Group. Can you just put their full names?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, we can get you their last
Okay.
name, Connie.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You good then? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? There's Jim. Motion carries.
Here.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Mr. Russell.
Public comment, limit of 3 minutes per person with a maximum public comment of 30 minutes on agenda items only. Do you have any public? Any public? Any public? Comment is closed. Discussion and possible motion, airport.
I reached out to APIS, got a hold of them in the situation. Their minimum to manage wildlife out there is that we're looking at about $5,000 for a contract, which is outside of my budget parameters to be able to do that. So unless we wanted to make an exception, that's where I sit.
Could you please repeat that?
Sorry, with APHIS, to manage the wildlife at the airport, their minimum would be about $5,000, they quoted me, which I don't have the budget to be able to sneak in, so currently I'm just back to harassment to try and keep them away, so.
Is that like an annual fee or?
Yeah.
It is, okay. Do you know what they do?
They would come out a few times a week. If I'm not out there harassing them, they would. If it became necessary, they do the shooting
They do.
as well. Yep.
So what do we do?
And so forestry and Nick already have arrangements with them, but this would be a third one,
Yep,
independent of the work they already do for the county.
correct.
Did they give you ideas on other techniques?
Just continued harassment. I told them to use pyrotechnics. And they said, yeah, keep doing that, stay out there every day and do that.
So the idea is to be random, right? Different techniques and random times.
Which is what currently I'm doing, so. It works until when a new flock comes in, it works for a little while, then they get used to me, so. You said as it cools down in Canada, I'm getting different flocks of geese coming in. They stay so far they've stayed for about a week to 2 weeks, and we'll go 3-4 days with no issues, and then a new flock will show up. Right now, it's a dead spot. There's nothing out there this morning, so this last cold front we had, I'm sure there's some on their way. They'll probably show up in a day or two.
So last month when you came, you wanted like a gun, right? Do you have the specifics of what you want? Because you need an amendment to the personnel handbook to do what you want to do. So do you have a proposal?
I can. I wouldn't get too in depth. All I would say is to use a shotgun for geese would be the most effective. And if deer do become an issue, to just say a rifle of appropriate caliber, but not try and put super specifics on anything. Safe practices would be implemented, of course, at dead times during the day, as far as human and pilot traffic go.
So how does that actually work? I mean, you have like an asterisk in the personnel policy for this issue, or, I mean, because that's actually what he's asking for, right? Is an exception to the personnel policy regarding the weapons policy. So is that
Yeah, I don't know how
functional?
that works.
How would that even be
You guys want to think about it and,
implemented?
or
Does that other county do this?
Yes.
What do you know what they have in place for policies?
I can look into it for sure and see what they have written. Because not all of them have, where it is a situation where the airport manager is a county employee. So it does lie different. So I'll try and find a county where the airport manager is an employee of the county as well and see how they run that.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna pursue it, probably should be ran past our council. I think I'd probably consider, I'm not crazy about transporting of a weapon. My thought is if we're gonna do it, it should be almost out there, locked up, maybe in a safe, I don't know.
But it's his personal weapon. He doesn't want to keep his personal weapon locked up at the airport. I assume.
Oh, yeah, okay, I missed that part, sorry.
Yeah. Unless the county were to want
want to buy you a gun and a dog?
Or just do the contract with the APHIS, or.
How about the propane cylinders?
What about one of the K9s?
When I talked to APHIS about those, I got the same responses. They usually work good for a month or two, and they get used to them.
What is that?
It's a igniter on a
Oh, okay.
timer. Yep, that fills with propane and that ignites to create a loud boom.
Yeah.
Those, sometimes you do run into issues with the complaints from neighbors with the constant boom. Not that,
And that'd be loud up there.
yeah, not that that would stop us, because we gotta keep the pilot safe, but it is an option.
Yeah. I think if you were gonna do that, I see a lot of